said, please. I said, no. He said, please. I said, no. He said, please, pretty baby. I said, no. He said, why? I said, no. He said, why? I said, no. He said, try. I said, maybe. He said, now. I said, well. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, and fever all through the night. Bless my soul, how I love you. Take this heart away. Take these arms I'll never use, and just believe in what my lips have to say. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Ooh, fever in the morning, and fever all through the night. Ooh, fever all through the night. I got fever all through the night. Fever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are the sunshine of my life, yeah. That's why I'll always stay around. You are the apple of my eye, yeah. Forever you stay in my heart.
When we're very, very young, we can dream, but we can't imagine the astounding story our lives will become. My name is Rose Bilal, and I'm a jazz vocalist. And that, to me, is really astounding. Because when I was a teenager and a young adult, I really didn't like jazz. My music of choice was rhythm and blues. In the 1960s, when I lived in Philadelphia, I sang with a rhythm and blues group named Philadelphia, and we were talented enough to grab the attention of a major booking agent, and as a result, we were booked as an opener for most of the popular entertainers of the day, such as the OJs, the Delphonics, the Intruders, Wilson Pickett, Chubby Checker, and many others. And so having had that experience led me to believe that this type of music would always dominate my life. So it wasn't until the 1990s that jazz just jumped into my soul and swung my life in a new direction. It all happened one day as I was scanning the radio station, looking for some good old rhythm and blues, and this voice just stopped me in mid-scan as Sarah Vaughan sang, "Embrace me, my sweet embrace of you." And then they played Ella Fitzgerald, and Frank Sinatra. And needless to say, I never changed that radio station again. Today, I am honored to walk in the shadow of all of these jazz greats. For the past decade, I performed jazz concerts all over the United States and abroad. I was invited by the Linz Conservatory of Music to perform jazz concerts in Austria and in Germany. I felt very privileged and honored and humbled to have had that experience and to still find such gratification in bringing the healing sounds of music into more than 100 schools and nursing centers and even into the Juvenile Justice Center. I've been places and I've done things and I met people that would have been unimaginable to me as a child. But I can't help but believe I've only begun to expand as an artist. For me, nothing surpasses this opportunity to make my dream of writing and producing my own cabaret show into a reality. Not just my dream, but also the dream of my many fans and supporters and many other talented musicians and entertainers. And this past year, I've been able to assemble a remarkable team of artists who are dedicated to helping me write and produce my show. Some of the key players on my dream team are Rocco Morabito, who was the makeup artist and hairstylist for Liza Minnelli when she performed on Broadway, and also Ronnie DiMarco, Broadway choreographer, who's choreographed such shows as Cabaret in Chicago and Hello Dolly. And then I have a host of very talented musicians that I've had the privilege of working with over the years, such as John Lamb, bassist for the Duke Ellington Band. I've decided to name my show Jazz, Swing, and Another Thing. Jazz, Swing, and Another Thing will weave together the music of classical jazz, rhythm and blues, and other popular music to not only to entertain, but to paint a picture into the minds and hearts of all of those who love music as to the major role that music plays in the way we live and love and share our lives. Music has helped me to understand the many gifts that we all possess. I would love for you to also be a part of my journey. Your financial support is needed to bring this project to life. When you invest in the future of music, you invest in the future of our country, in the future of our children, and in the future of our unique culture. This venue begins with your financial support.